Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. Now, when we left off, we had just completed more quests and investigated where Agent Galen had disappeared, and apparently he has been taken for the Power Guard project, or something along those lines. We actually don't know, because Lord Sadik was not particularly, well, illuminating, shall we say. Okay, so first off, what we want to do is we want to go to our combat proficiencies right here, and we want to take a look and see what we can get. Now, there are a couple of things here that are actually, in my opinion, rather good, and I think I'm actually going to be going for Blade Dance. Probably, maybe not, because right now, everything that we fight is fighting us, so really not necessary to go for that any further. Maybe something like this. You generate 4 focus when stunned, immobilized, put to sleep, or knocked around. That usually happens quite often, so let's go for that. Why not? And we are almost to Guardian Slash, which strikes the target with a powerful blow, dealing weapon damage, enabling your riposte while in Sirusu form, and impairing the target for 45 seconds. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. If you are protected by your warding strike, Guardian Slash damages up to 7 additional nearby enemies for the same amount. Wow. Does not damage sleeping, lifted, or incapacitated enemies. This attack knocks down all affected standard and weak enemies and generates a high amount of threat. Whoa, okay, that's a big tooltip. Fantastic. So, without further ado, let's head in and try to investigate the quarantine zone. Obviously, we're going to have to head back to Agent Riken very, very soon. But first, we're going to find out what's going on here. Let's try and take out as many of them as we can get. And, oh yes, Kira doing an amazing job at stunning that particular unit. And we will, of course, be eliminating it very, very quickly indeed. Oh yes, look at how easy they fall before us. I actually think we may try her out with some damage this time, because these guys seem relatively easy. I'm not entirely sure if I'll actually need healing, so we may as well make her into, well, the most damaging she can be. Let's do it. She's probably going to be absolutely amazing now. Yep, there we go. Yes, we are just utterly destroying everything we go through right now. Fantastic. Oh, yes. And also we can use that explosive fuel tank to deal a lot of damage. Wow. And there we go, we have completed it. Oh my, that was very, very fast, wasn't it? Okay, so where do we head to now? Ah, yes. It appears they have a rather complex structure going on here, so we're going to have to head around the side. Well, that's not too bad, as long as I can get this nice force sweep going on. There we go, eliminate everyone we can. And then we'll be charging on over here. Ah, I can't charge right now. Ah, the travesty. There we go. Wow, nice damage right there. And eliminate that guy as well. Wow, the bonus mission was surprisingly easy. And here we go. Dr. Charnagus? Charnagus? I suppose so.
Good evening. Dr. Charnagus at your service. I've never had the pleasure of meeting a Jedi in person. Well, not one who is still alive. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
If you come along quietly, I'll take that into consideration.
I'm honored to turn myself into such a fair-minded person. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trazine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
I freed Lieutenant Rail from Club Euphora. He sent me.
Well, I'm glad he made it. What happened here was beyond horrifying. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
Why did the Empire have you perform this procedure on our people?
It was all part of a rather ingenious plan. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
How did you acquire such knowledge?
The facility's commander was quite forthcoming, at least with me.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
The only thing we should do with this horrible man is lock him away.
You're right, of course. I'm not thinking too clearly right now.
Oh dear, you people are passing up a golden opportunity.
I'll escort this sicko to my superiors for punishment. Thanks for all your help.
See that this man pays for his crimes.
You can count on that, Master Jedi. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a rather simple resolution. I was anticipating maybe fighting a couple of these fellows in the tanks at the back here, but whatever the case, we will now return to Ilox. Okay, so we have returned to the red light sector, and all that remains is to speak to Ilox, and then of course we will be heading on to Chief Riken.
Heard there was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
The Imperials were behind the abductions at Club Euphora. I took out their base.
Knew this whole deal was over my head, but I didn't know it was that high. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Euphora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Oh, okay. Well, right now I'm not particularly wanting to head anywhere else apart from to save Agent Galen, so I suppose we could head over there, but as you see, we have not gone to the industrial sector just yet, and we will soon find out where we must head to speak to Chief Riken. It's certainly not here, as you can plainly tell. Okay, so we've arrived back at the SIS safe house, and we'll be speaking to Chief Riken. Hopefully everything is... oh no. I was going to say, hopefully everything's okay, but it appears as though it is not. Far from it, in actual fact. We will apparently be fighting these Mark II power guards and seeing what we can do to eliminate them as quickly as possible. There's only 2 of them, in actual fact. Not entirely sure why they only left 2, but I suppose they are looking rather splendid, just standing there with his arms crossed, very confident, wasn't he? Well, I suppose not anymore. So let's head down to level 2. We also have to now defeat the remaining units. I did say for them to move the safe house. Do you remember that? Yes. I did actually suggest that they move it, but, well, I suppose they would not listen. And let's speak with Special Agent Tanda.
I warned him. I told Raiken this base was compromised.
The Chief's dead. They're all dead. What were those things?
They're like what I fought at the main lab, but more powerful.
You kept us out of the loop, hid the power guard facility, never told us about these weapons. We stayed, supported your mission when we should have evacuated. These deaths are on you.
I agreed with you about evacuating. Your superior overruled us.
He was incompetent. I should have been in charge months ago. With Raiken dead, I'm acting bureau chief. This operation's over. Agent Diaz, we're leaving now. Sorry, friend, but you're on your own.
Chief Riken promised to unlock these Imperial files.
Then take it up with him. His body's over there.
Wait a minute, this Jedi is the only person who can stop those things.
I gave you an order, Agent.
And I lost my hearing during the fight. Give me the data pad. I'll do my best. Decryption complete. The enemy took everything from the power guard lab to a fallback position. I recognize these coordinates. An Imperial-controlled factory on the industrial level.
I couldn't have done this without your help.
Make those scum pay for what they did to us.
You have your information. The rest is up to you.
I'm sorry for keeping you here. Find some place to hide until this is over.
Sir, I recommend we inform General Varsuthra. We need immediate reinforcements. I've marked the enemy's fallback position. Good luck down there.
Let's go, Agent Diaz.
Okay, well, yes, quite obviously, Agent Diaz was incredible. Very, very nice man, and thanks to him, we're able to know where the location for the fallback position is, and as we can see, we can assault the Imperial weapons factory. And that is, of course, going to be in the industrial sector where we need to speak to Ganuk. And so, we'll head on. Okay, so I've made my way down to the labor district in the industrial sector. As you can see, it is very, very dingy and dismal. Of course it is. We have a couple of slaves over there, and the lighting is absolutely terrible. But we have Ganuk here, and we will be seeing what he wants from us.
A non-human who's avoided the Empire's takeover. Most of us don't have that distinction. I'm Ganuk. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
A Jedi's never too busy to aid a friend of the Republic.
We need help now more than ever. There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel, find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Be careful. Their defenses are strong, even for you. Find the plant's mainframe. Plug this data scanner in, and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that will be absolutely fine, but I thought you might be quite worried about the agent that you sent in there previously. Well, maybe she is expendable. Ah, that's a little bit callous, isn't it? Considering he is working for the Empire. Well, not the Empire, but the Republic, of course. Goodness me. Yes, getting a little bit confused there, but whatever the case, oh yes, let us attack these fellows with Kira by our side. She is going to absolutely decimate their ranks right now. And obviously, yes, an injection droid. Oh, how pleasant. Yes, I don't want to be injected with anything by that. Thank you very much. So, let us take our business here. And we will, of course, conclude it with a very nice amount of damage from our lightsaber. Goodness me. Okay, well, with the last charge onto these enemies here, we are about to eliminate all of them for the bonus mission. And that might, yep, that almost takes us to level 26 and our new ability, which I am really anxious to use. And now we will be installing the scanner.
I've got access. Excellent. I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses. Just another second, and there, I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and these chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every evokai on Nar Shaddaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
This is a crime against the galaxy. I won't allow it to continue.
We've got to act fast. No telling how many evokai they've killed already. Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
I've been itching for a good fight.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire evokai community. Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
Oh, well, I will do my very best, of course, and we'll take that lovely new belt, and there's level 26. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so what can we do now? Well, it appears as though we will have to exit... Oh, never mind. We don't have to exit the labor district. It's actually a section just over to the east. And, of course, we do have our new ability, so maybe not the social menu, thank you, but I would like to head over here. And, wait a minute, it's probably under the Guardian, isn't it? Well, let's see. Are we able to get it? Guardian slash, isn't that it? I believe that is actually it, yes. Fantastic. So, let's see. It costs 5 focus, if you can believe that. So I'm going to put that over there. And we're going to see how well we do with it. Yes, we're getting a lot more abilities now, so I'm going to get a little bit confused here, but hopefully I'll get used to it soon. Now, what do we have to do here? If you are protected by your warding strike. Okay, so I have to use... Well, obviously warding strike first, and then guardian slash, and then riposte, I assume. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Well, let's try it out on these Imperial guards, of course. Oh, very nice. Wow, did you see that wonderful graphic right there? Unfortunately, it did use all of my focus, so there is that to worry about, of course. I am going to need to definitely train very soon, because right now we currently do not have enough focus generation, in my opinion, because obviously, well, I don't have that passive ability that I continually talk about, but obviously we are going to get that soon enough, hopefully. And there it is. Wow, Kiro just absolutely destroyed that fellow. And I'm a little bit worried. No, I think we still will have the bonus mission. I'm pretty sure.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannock send you?
You're the one he sent into the chemical plant.
That's right. Didn't think he'd find a replacement so fast. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing Evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
I can sense the Evokai's suffering. This ends now.
Good deal. I'll get some Republic support and meet up with you. Now hurry! Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
Okay, well, deactivating the force field appears to be the first step to doing that. So let us get past. Oh, we apparently have an objective to talk to Commander Verghost. Okay, that is pretty impressive. Well, let's head on in here, see what we can do. Let's do a nice AoE as well. Whoa, okay, that is fantastic. It actually has a huge amount of knockback as well. Obviously, it does knock down standard and weak enemies, so I am really very pleased with that ability. Goodness me, and we are just utterly going through everything like a hot knife through butter, if I can use that. Oh, yes. There we go. Oh, yes. Now, one more. And that is fine. Oh, we also have a warden here that we must eliminate, of course. Fantastic. And there is Commander Verghost. We have, of course, completed the bonus now. And we will be speaking to him in just a second once we've meditated on this situation.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. Soon you'll just be one more dead alien I'll add to my count.
You're finished, Verghost. Surrender while you can.
My progress can't be slowed. How do I explain this to a Republic lackey? Aliens are weak and impure, a blight on the galaxy. I'm carrying out the Emperor's will and gaining key alliances. This is only the beginning.
You'll fall, like so many men before you.
As foolish as you are stupid. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh yes, this is going to be quite amusing considering our new ability. Oh yes, there goes him. Yeah, there goes the Imperial Guards that he had. Absolutely instant kill right there. And obviously we will now be apparently just defeating him very, very quickly. And now speaking to him.
The Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here.
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished! What are you waiting for? Kill the monster!
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing! Kill him!
Don't be a fool, Jedi. You know you need me alive.
This is for all those you've murdered.
No, you can't.
Serves the scum right. I'll have my men clean up this mess.
The Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calda, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Killed Commander Verghost, too. Couldn't have done it better myself.
There was nothing but darkness in his heart. I couldn't let him live.
Guess you're right. Still, we could have used someone who knew the Empire's secrets. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannock's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Manalang Perlo, Amka Kalami, Nayakira Lebua.
Ah, Zan Lauren, eh? Okay, well, we'll be heading on there, I suppose, in due time. But first, I must equip those new gloves. Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, so we do now need to head on to the Imperial Weapons Factory, and, well, it is in the Imperial Sector, so, well, Industrial Sector. Imperial Sector? Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to be quick traveling out of here. And a little bit of explanation on my choice there. I decided that his information may well be a lot of misinformation, if you know what I mean. Misdirection and, in general, just bluffing, lies, and all kinds of other things. And so, well, I decided that it would be better to rid the galaxy of his presence instead of allowing him to potentially escape in the future and cause even more death and destruction, because no doubt he's killed thousands of alien races in the past. And so, with that, I'm going to be ending this episode off here. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.